Here I've got Tony Rutland with me. Now, Tony, a little bit about you, but not only Bethel, great year, 4 years at Wake Forest, and got to play with Tim Duncan, which I think was just amazing, this young man. But let's go back when you were at Bethel, and I remember doing an interview with Mike, and he talked about all the players, and they were just shooting basketball. The last two he talked about were you and Allen. And you were sophomores, and you looked so young.
Yeah, we did. You know, we were a lot thinner then, but actually I saw Allen last night, and he's still thin. So I think I'm the only one that gained some weight. But, you know, back then, you know, it was a matter of us just getting along, playing together. We knew each other, and it was just a matter of putting on the court. And, you know, Coach Bailey helped us put it together, and we were able to win the states. You know, we were young then, and we was out there just playing. And, you know, it was just a matter of getting mentally tough. You know, that's what, you know, we preach nowadays, is being mentally tough and knowing the basketball game. And, you know, that's sometimes that's missing out there today.
Right. Tell me a little bit about your career down at Wake Forest. I know that had to be great.
It was excellent. You know, I was there for 4 years, playing with some great players, Tim Duncan, Randolph Childress. Those guys, they took me under their wings and just, you know, grew me well. You know, I had a great coach, Coach Odom, who, you know, taught me good things as far as the basketball aspect of the game. But, you know, the thing that we learned was just to play together and play hard. You know, a lot of times the young youth and kids today, they don't know their roles as far as playing on the team. Everybody can score. It's just a matter of knowing your role and putting it together and playing as a team. You know, everybody can dribble and everybody can shoot, but, you know, you definitely got to play as a team.
Well, you got to take your ego and stick it in your pocket.
You definitely do. You definitely do. You know, and the thing about, you know, just me traveling, going overseas and playing 8 to 9 years over there.
Well, tell me a little bit about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I played over there for 8 to 9 years, and I just experienced a lot. You know, a lot of these countries, they have basketball academies where they go there and they just play strictly basketball and go to school. And, you know, they're grooming their kids from an early age, and, you know, the things that they're teaching them are straight fundamentals. If they're tall, they're short, they're medium sized, they're still learning the basic ball handling drills and how to shoot. And, you know, and the league now is recognizing that, and they're starting to draft more European players.
Well, you know, I've noticed that, but I've also noticed that it doesn't matter what your size. If you're a European player, you can handle the ball, you can shoot, you can do it all.
That's what, you know, the difference between the European players and, you know, players in the States. I think the coaches get caught up into their size, and you know, and if they're tall at a young age, they try to put them at centers and forget the fact that they need to learn how to dribble and shoot as well.
Right. Now, tell me what's happened since the ball in Europe. What are you doing now?
I train a couple of people. You know, I train, you know, Al Farouk, who was a freshman at Wake Forest, and possibly going to train Jeff Teague, who just got signed with the Atlanta Hawks. So, you know, I'm trying to stay in the game and just maintain as far as basketball concerned, and, you know, I play a couple of pickup games here and there just to stay in shape. But, you know, I love it down there. I'm glad that guys don't know me as well as they do in Virginia, because they back off me, and I can still knock down the shot.
Well, you know, I watched the ball game up at Fort Eustis. And you were playing against Denby.
Yeah.
And I swear the first half I never saw such a shooting exhibition. And he put 3 guys on you the second half.
Yeah, it was one of those games where the goal was like the size of a donut, a big hula hoop. And it was a great feeling. I think the time before the game, I just, you know, focused myself on scoring. And I didn't want to go out, you know, without a bang. So, you know, it was either win or go out on a good performance, and I did go out on a good performance.
Yeah, you did. And Tony, I watched you when you was down at Wake Forest and just enjoyed it tremendously to know that I got to know you a little bit, and then get to watch you play and watch you mature.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great experience. You know, the thing that I could take from it is that, you know, I got my education. You know, and I still was able to travel and do things that I like to do, which is play basketball. And, you know, the lesson I can tell a lot of kids and a lot of guys who's coming out of college is, if the opportunity arises to go overseas, go ahead and take that opportunity, because if the league wants you, they'll come and get you. They know where you at, and, you know, so go ahead and take care of yourself.
Everything is close now.
Oh, it is.
Well, listen, I think it's fantastic to see you again. And I can't tell you how many times that I've watched you and said, I know that guy. But again, congratulations on in the past, and good luck to you in the future.
Great, thank you.
Good enough. This is Bob Hintz.